Good day and happy Monday morning to all of you. We are at day 24 and I like to call this Kobe Day. Not a coincidence that I'm wearing this on a Monday. Wearing a jersey on a Monday. How about that? So anyway, dude, I just got to mention Kobe Bryant. He's one of the main reasons that I started getting into the, like, how do you think outside the box and how do you succeed where others fail? And he inspired me so much in how early that I get up. That seriously came from Kobe Bryant. And stories of no matter what time anybody got to the gym to work out, he was going to beat you there, and he was going to be there after you left too. He was going to outwork you. He was going to out-hustle you, and if you were going to win, you had to beat him. Super duper inspirational. Love that guy. Rest in peace, Kobe. Also, I got to throw a shout out to my boy Christian Beoso from Checks and Stripes. Check out this jersey. This is legit. And so go check out Checks and Stripes on Instagram and just anywhere out there on the internet you're going to find it. So I said all of those gleeful things to lead us to a fairly depressing verse today, unfortunately. Today we're going to be in the book of Job, chapter 3, verse 25. Overall, I love the book of Job, but let's look at this verse today, okay? For the thing that I fear has come upon me, and what I dread befalls me. So this is Job early in that book, after everything comes crashing down in his life. The book starts out talking about how he is super prosperous, has everything that any man could ever want, and he loved the Lord too. Satan came to God and said, hey, if he loves you so much, I bet if you take away all of his stuff, he won't love you, which then begins a very long story with Job and his friends talking, but Job's life is pretty much just destroyed. But the book is also very clear that he was thinking of dread. He was thinking of things coming crashing down. If you constantly fear something and you think it's just going to happen over and over again in your brain, eventually, I hate to tell you, it's going to happen. Like, if you ever met people, like maybe that you work with, you meet them at the beginning of the day and you're like, hey, how's it going? Today's gonna suck. Oh, so much stuff I have to do. It's just gonna be bad. They go into the day with that mindset, and then they're blown away whenever the day's over, and then they're like, I have no idea why that day was so terrible. Really? You don't know? Like, so I'm not saying that bad things happen. Of course they do. They happen all of the time, but it's a matter of the perspective. In a mind that's constantly filled with doubt and fear, that's not gonna be fertile ground for growth and faith and success. Positive thoughts, positive beliefs, they cannot exist in the same mind with negative thoughts and negative beliefs. Those two things cannot exist at the same time. However, on the flip side of this, when you focus on faith and you focus on confidence, it will attract strength and it will attract victory into your life. You have a mindset today of either defeat or triumph. Which one are you gonna pick? Which one's the obvious one? Anyway, love you guys.